Now, let me tell y'all something, because I know your head is about to explode. It's confusing to me, too. 1 minute you see this, 1 minute you see that. My last live stream, I played a whole hour of people saying, and one of the persons was General Flynn and the cracking. They were saying that General Flynn said he's 100% sure that President Trump is going to win the election. He's 100% sure. He says 100. That means General Flynn has zero doubt that President Trump won't win the election. He's 100% guaranteeing that Trump will win the election. Now let's talk about this one thing that nobody's talking about right now. Why is the media not talking about this? I'm going to Google it real quick while we talk. I want to see if the media is talking about this. And special forces, are they talking about this? I could be wrong. Let me see. I Googled CIA and special forces shooting in Germany. I don't see a single, just so y'all know what I looked at. So you don't think I'm lying. This is what I searched. I don't see a single, and this say CIA. This is from 2017. There ain't nothing there. I don't see a single article from CNN or anybody. I don't see anything. I see nothing. I see nothing from any major news media about special forces. None. You know, and I could put in Trump. And this is what pops up. Right away, put Trump in headline stories. I bet they're negative. I haven't even read them. Look. Mr. Scott Atlas resigned from Trump administration. This is Scott Atlas, a Trump coronavirus advisor, resigned. This is the headline news. You put Trump in, it's negative. But when you put in the CIA and special forces getting into a shootout in Germany, you don't see no news. You can't. Somebody said go to DuckDuckGo. Let me go to DuckDuckGo. You see no news. None. See special forces. They don't even have a search for that. Let's see. Let's go over here. Boom. Let's go to this. Let's see. Reports on special forces. Stunning. State that his sources have told him the U.S. special forces and possibly and Delta unit got into a firefight in Frankfurt. It's right here it's right at the top here on DuckDuckGo. But I'm talking about the mainstream media. I'm talking about the mainstream media. You don't see Fox. You don't see CNN. You don't see any of the mainstream media talking about this. None. And what's supposed to have happened was there's a server farm of servers that for some, I don't know how this works, but for some reason, our military went to Frankfurt, Germany to take control of servers that have our election results on them. Somehow, they have a conflict with the CIA. The same government, country. This is the same country, the same government. Our government. There is a firefight between the CIA and special forces. People died. And the mainstream media is not even talking about it. They're not even talking about it. Do you know how crazy that is? This is why people don't trust the government. You know how crazy that is? They went to get a server and ended up in a shootout with the CIA, and people died, CIA and military. And nothing happened? We're not even talking about it. It's not main news. You can't Google and search and find it anywhere. You got to go to DuckDuckGo as if people aren't searching this. Listen, let me show y'all something. I just got to make sure no personal information pop up on here. Let me show y'all something. We'll go to Google right now, and we'll go to CIA and Special Forces, Germany. This is a search term right there. It comes up as a search term, but it shows you nothing. It's a search term, but it shows you nothing. That to me tells me that people are searching for it, but they're shortchanging the algorithm, because if you go to DuckDuckGo, the first articles pop up talking about this very thing. But if you go to Google, people are searching for it because it has a search result. And you click on it, which is one of the most popular searches, but there's nothing there because they scrape it off from the internet. I'm telling you, y'all, it's crazy to me, man. It's crazy to me because I don't understand one bit how this is happening in our country. How this is happening in our country. I don't understand. Everybody thinks it's a conspiracy theory when people are pointing out that, the deep state and everybody's in on it. All the government entities are in on it. You got CIA operatives. I mean, all of these things that people are saying, other individuals are trying to say, no, that's not true. That's not true. That didn't happen. That's not happening. Our government wouldn't do that. We're showing you right now the complicity of our media, elected officials, and all of them are playing these dirty games together. They called Arizona when people were still voting. And it came down to a few thousand votes. How did they call Arizona so fast? Because they knew that the steal was in. They knew it. They want Trump out. Fox News, CNN, Republicans, everybody, they want Trump out. And if Trump was a bad president, if he was like Bill Clinton and he was doing sloppy joppy in the White House, then I would probably be like, yeah, I get it. Okay, he messed up. Okay. The guy messed up. You can't be the president and do that. If Trump was that guy, then I would be like, okay, I get it. But Trump wasn't that guy. Trump has been probably the biggest blessing to America in ever. The economy has been the best it's ever been, just about. Breaking records in the stock market. The Dow hit 30,000 for the first time ever in history. Lowest unemployment for black people. Lowest unemployment for Asian people. Lowest unemployment for all these people. It's like the numbers keep going. Peace in the Middle East. Taking the embassy to Jerusalem. Like, the guy just keep making it happen. North Korea and South Korea. No war.